Hello, welcome back to Fallout 76, and it's a happy new year. We are now in 2025. We are a few months away from the next update that brings us goals, but that's not why we're here. Today we're here to review another of the Gleaming Depth weapons. We've covered quite a few so far, so let's see what we've got left. So here I am at a workbench. I've learnt the plan for. See if I can find it. Not one of those. Should be machined guns. Okay, energy guns. Flatliner. So we're going to be building the Flatliner. Let's have a little look at what we've got here. So it's a sort of silver and gunmetal and copper looking thing. So it is 50% damage to humans. Not the best opening first star. Let's face it, how often do we have to face humans in this game? In fact, about the only time we face humans en masse in an event is well, let's have a look. Let's just pop out of there. If, for instance, you pop over to Atlantic City and you go over to the boardwalk and do the most sensational game, possibly the Casino Quarter. Those are about the only two missions that you need to really take on fellow humans. The humans you find around Appalachia, mostly the Blood Eagles and the religious fanatics, not really a problem, and you don't need a dedicated gun to take them on. So Casino Quarter and Boardwalk, though technically if you're going to Casino Quarter and Boardwalk you tend to take automatic, not one-shot single rifles, which are good for sniping, not for really events. Right, let's get back to creating this Flatliner. Well, let's have a carry on looking at it. So if it was in energy guns, wasn't it? Right, back to energy guns, back to Flatliner. So second star, 50% chance to hit a target in V.A.T.S. So yeah, this is definitely a good sniping weapon against humans. Whether they expect us to be using it in PvP, I can't say I really go against PvP, but damage to human and target hits in V.A.T.S. Can you use V.A.T.S. on PvP? Yeah, who knows. Right, so yeah, not the best opening 2 stars there. Faster movement while aiming, so they are definitely expecting you to use this as a sniper weapon against your fellow humans. So nice of them. And then let's have a look. Critical hits restore 5% of health and action points for players and teammates in a 50-foot radius. Okay. Not often when you're doing PvP do you have teammates and fellow teammates, and great if the person you're PvPing is within a 50-foot radius, you're shooting him and healing him at the same time. Okay, right then. So this also has 20% armor penetration, not brilliant but okay. It has night vision, okay. 40% reload speed and -5 on durability, and being a Gauss weapon you have 15% weapon damage. That all seems good. Not the stars honestly I would want on a weapon like this, and of course you'd really want something like, I mean, this was, say, damage to super mutants. At least that would be cool, because super mutants are quite a usual enemy. Zealots, you know, damage to Scorch, considering the whole point of this game is literally taking on the Scorch and the Scorch Scourge. How about, you know, damage to bosses or something like that? But again, that's not a real first star. I don't know. But damage to humans is not exactly high up on my list of things to kill. Robots, even robots would have been cool. But then they've already got a robots one, don't they, in the Valkyrie? I don't know. But I wouldn't put humans. Humans are definitely not the type of tough enemy that you need a specific weapon to fight. Chance to hit in V.A.T.S, that's nice. Don't often use shooting. Not sure how often I'd want to be using a sniper rifle in V.A.T.S. The whole point of sniper rifling is to sniper. And critical hits restore 5% of action points. So if you've got a weapon that you use crits on all the time, and yes, if you are using this in V.A.T.S, you are going to be wanting to use your crits. So if you're using this as a 50% hit target in V.A.T.S and criticals hit 5%, why would you be wanting faster aiming? It's like they've mixed and matched the stars to not really make they're not synergy. There's no synergy in the stars. I've noticed this, and I've said this with all the weapons so far. There's not really much synergy. Surely if you're going to create a V.A.T.S weapon, give us 4 sets of stars to fit V.A.T.S. Humans, hit chance in V.A.T.S, aiming speed, then criticals. You do criticals in V.A.T.S. But if you're using criticals, you don't need a 50% hit charge. In fact, if you use the card that gives you better recharge if you miss, that's a bad start to have with this. There's no synergy. And as for scrapping it to get the stars, scrapping it to get the first star, no thank you. Scrapping it to get the second star, not really worth it. Third star, faster, no, I don't use that one. Fourth star, critical hits restore 5% of health and action points. 5%. You've got to be hitting a lot of crits to make that worth it. So I suppose if you're chugging the coffee and critting every second hit, 5, 10, yeah, that the health would definitely add up nicely there. But on a slow firing charge weapon, you're going to be losing health way faster than you're making it. Maybe on an automatic weapon, a very fast hitting low cost in V.A.T.S. So if you had a very fast low V.A.T.S cost weapon, the critical hits 5% would be awesome. Especially if you could then get the other stars, less crit cost and less V.A.T cost. That would be brilliant. On this weapon, it's not. Now, at this point, normally I would make the weapon, equip it, and go out and test it. But it's a Gauss rifle. We all know what a Gauss rifle does. You charge it up for a few seconds, you let go, it goes bang, and stuff dies. But if I'm going to go out and shoot humans, any gun, a pistol, a non-V.A.T.S, totally useless pistol will be able to kill human players. So honestly, I'm not going to go out and demo this weapon. There is literally no point. It's a rubbish weapon that's only worth making to scrap it to get the 4th star. It's another make it and scrap it for 4th star jobby. Well, that's it really. Nothing else I can really say. The paint job's not fantastic. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish. Even if it's your first Gauss rifle, just get rid of it. It's rubbish. Not worth having, only worth having for the 4th star. So, yeah, learn the plans if you can, and you're lucky enough. When you've got the legendary modules and you've got enough stuff there, which I quite obviously have looking at those numbers, Make it try and get the 4th star, and then stick that on a low cost automatic weapon, and that will do you fine. That's of course if you're not putting bullies on it, which is out of V.A.T.S, so that's good for a heavy weapon you're not using. So this will be good for a, I don't know, an automatic. Yeah, like a fixer or something like that. And a lightweight automatic weapon that doesn't cost very much in V.A.T.S, and you're going to use it to do crits. That is where this will definitely come in. So yeah, this has been my honest review of the Flatliner. It's rubbish. Get it purely to get that 4th star. So, I have been Nomadic Moth. This has been a quick review on the rubbish Flatliner. If you've enjoyed this, and by enjoy I mean it's been useful to work out how rubbish the Flatliner is, stick a thumbs up. Of course, if you disagree and you believe the Flatliner is the best weapon ever, well, yeah, just leave a comment and you can quote why, and even link your link in the description or in the chat to your video of why the Flatliner is absolutely awesome. I have been Nomadic Moth. Please hit that subscribe button if you want more content, or just flip over to my channel. I've got plenty of videos there for you to watch. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you when I get the next weapon from the Gleaming Depths, and I'll continue these reviews. Thank you very much, and goodbye for now. Bye bye.